All right, Roxy, well, thank you so much. Dance does not only touch the hearts of dancers, but also can heal those who are sick. The Miami Dance Project is empowering children with autism with one dance move at a time. Here to share their stories and success is Artistic Director Barbara Delgado. Welcome.
Well, thank you so much.
Wonderful to have you here. Okay, so tell me what the Dance Project is all about.
Okay, basically let's explain pretty much how the thought of the autistic brain works. We store information in our long-term and short-term areas of the brain. Whenever we want to retrieve it, the brain goes through these pathways and captures the information from the files they have developed through the mapping of the brain. And to explain a little bit of the mapping, if we think about you moving into a new neighborhood and not knowing where the dry cleaner is or the grocery store is or your local places where you usually go to. It takes you a short while to figure out where these places are. Okay. You get in your car and you drive to these places without even thinking about it. That's mapping. Children with autism don't have that capability. They don't have the capability of retrieving information from their long-term and short-term. Another problem they have is their right brain and their left brain do not connect. Either they're left-brained or right-brained, but having that balance is difficult for them to find. So what dance does is tries to bridge that right and left brain. The left side of the dance portion triggers their I have to learn the patterning sections of it, and the right side of it triggers on the visual.
Now, is this for any level of autism?
Any level. Okay. Usually we like to start at 3 years old and they go all the way to adults. Okay. And we like to do the classes in a 3-month span, and repetition of these process, the child will become more cognitive.
Now, this is something that you told me is new to Florida. It actually started in California.
Yes, it started by Joanne Lara with Autism Movement, and it started in California on the West Coast. I am the only one in South Florida that's certified for this program.
So what kind of program is it in the sense of how much time does it take up a day? Is it every day? Is it just a summer program?
No, usually the best thing to do is have it 3 days a week for 30 minutes for maybe 3 months. That's how we started. And then the child starts developing from there. And from there on, we put them into more mainstream dancing. Through a New Image Dance Center, we also, and children that have autism and they're having been in our program, we put them in these other in the New Image Dance Center program, and now they're dealing with children that are regular in the mainstream. And they help develop these skills that they learned on every day.
Now, we were seeing some video here of one of the classes. Take us through, let's say, I guess, the first class. If a parent were to bring their child, what would the first class be like?
The introduction, them getting to get familiarized with the space, them to get comfortable with myself. And we start doing simple movement pattern, sequencings, for them to be able to know what's coming, listening to the music, and forming the pattern in their brain. But that's what the mapping is concerned, by doing repetition of the same movements every day.
All right, well, so how can parents get involved? What's the first step they should take?
They should call us at 305-215-5711. We are running a summer camp from June 20th through July 27th. And the classes will be Monday through Friday from 9 in the morning to 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay, and what's the cost for this?
It's very low. We are doing this to an introduction in South Florida, so it's $100 a week. Okay. Usually autistic programs or summer programs run from the $200 through $300, and we're doing it for $100 a week.
Okay, well, Barbara, thank you so much for being here today. And to learn more about the Miami Dance Project and their summer camp, you can visit their website at miamidanceproject.com or give them a call at 305-215-5711. We'll be right back after the break.